So this is the way that you would pitch this this menu here. Okay. Obviously, you know, here you can see you got 4 different packages, and you would sit down and you would talk with your client, and you know, obviously I've got the, you know, one that that's, you know, both are right in your wheelhouse. One's going to be, you know, with everything, and that way you know, each available option that's going to be provided to you. And then of course I also have an economy package in case you're, you know, short on money and you gotta you know, save a little bit of money, but you know, that way it still works out for you. Okay. Either way, each one of these packages will over deliver of what I promise, and I guarantee everything that I say here is exactly what will happen. Okay. Now on these packages, I guess for whenever it emailed, it shifted a little bit. Okay. So on the economy package, can you see my arrow on here?
I don't see your screens being shared. I still have the presenter screen.
Hold on a second. I'll do it. Okay. You see my screen now? See that? All right.
There it is.
Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this highlighter.
I see it.
There you go. See right here, you got the economy package, the basic package. Also have the value package available to you, and also the elite. Now this is going to go over everything that's available to you, and then you know you can see each package and what's available and what you might choose to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over the elite package. The elite package is going to be the most and the best package of all. It's going to be for the overperforming, you know, if you really want to blow this thing out of the park. What it does, it comes with our PPC 2000 package. We can specifically put some keywords and, you know, and some certain, you know, searches to get you in front of the ideal client. 2000 is the best of those packages. We're going to put you in front of the ideal client every time in a large part of the market. You're going to see a large volume of leads out of this. Now I know you said you had a minimum or a maximum amount of leads that you could handle here. So I went ahead and broke it apart also for you to work with your sub-agents or not to work with your sub-agents, but I'll get into that as we move down. I'm going to do your Facebook management. I know I've noticed with your page, you've kind of had it was on, off, on, off. Well, the problem is every time you have it on and then it goes off, you kind of lose all the work that you had while it was on. And that normally comes from, you know, the way most people started their Facebook page. Maybe an employee started it or somebody else started it, but when they left, nobody kept up with it. So that you lose all your engagement. Then once they leave, the engagement leaves, then it's like talking to an empty room. Even though you have all those fans, they're kind of fake fans, false profiles. Okay, so it's real damaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start managing your Facebook, and that way we can keep it and continually to build it, and may have a real solid foundation for you to work with here. We also are going to run, and I made a mistake here. It's supposed to say ads right here, but we're also going to run some Facebook ads. We're going to set up some key funnels that'll drive down the ideal client. You've mentioned that auto and life insurance is your ideal client, so we will specifically be going out and looking and finding those key clients that are right in your wheelhouse to get you through Facebook ads. We also use our exclusive technology voice drops, which is going to you know, allow us to push messages through a switch to voicemails on cell phones to then deliver and create a call to action that would then establish your leads. Okay. Now with this plan, the lead estimate is going to be 300 plus qualified quality leads. When I say qualified, I mean if they're not on the phone with you for at least 30 seconds, then it doesn't even count. I mean, if somebody calls and had the wrong number or just wanted to ask a quick question and hung up, I'm not even going to consider that approved lead. That doesn't qualify. I'll get you, you know, we'll just wipe that one off the boat. What we're talking about is 300 people that talk to you over 30 seconds, qualified, bona fide insurance prospects, okay? Now this package is $33.95 and we were very aggressive to get to that. However, I do show you where if you only charged your sub-agents $199 each, yeah, that's minus 2,600. Then really to you it's only $795 because you would recoup it from the 2,600 from your sub agents. Now you mentioned you could only get 20 leads, so that leaves 280 in this package left. Now that 280 would be subdivided over those 13 other agents. So you could tell that, you'd see there, they would get 20 to 40 leads a piece for only a $200 spend. That's a lot of value for your sub agents. That's going to keep them loyal and with you for a long time forward. Okay. Let's also, let me, I'll use this spotlight. All right. So here in the value package, you may choose not to go with the voice drops. You might just want to, maybe cut back a little bit and only go with a PPC 1200, which is still going to give you a very strong presence in the market. We're always going to Facebook offer to manage your Facebook, because that is very important and really a must moving forward with your business. Trust me when I tell you how valuable that'll be. We're still going to run Facebook ads for you. We're going to target those ideal clients. But with cutting the PPC back and everything back, it's probably only going to generate you around an estimated 200 leads in this market. Now, that's only going to cost you $99 an agent. So I went ahead and did the math. It's actually the same price, but you're collecting less per agent, and your total price is only $2,095. Now, if you don't want to deal with working with the agents, and although I think that would create their loyalty and have them dependent on you, or at least leaning on you, or appreciating you a lot more, we can cut it down to the 700, Facebook 700, or PPC 700, and also just do your Facebook management. That's going to give you an estimated 40 leads, and that's $15.95. Now, if you want to cut it all the way down to the economy and not commit to anything, and just do the very bare minimum today, we can just do the PP 700. It's going to give you an estimated of 15 plus leads. I know that was something close to where you wanted to be. Now, remind you, all these packages do come with ACT, so we can track all the calls, or even put the round robin to where it will call your agents. This is an exclusive deal here. But with the PPC 700, you're only looking at an $8.95 spend. Now, do you like the elite, the value, the basic, the economy? Which one do you prefer today? And you set the pen down and you look at them.
Okay.
All right. And look at the psychology of this menu. $8.95, $15.95, $7.95, $7.95. What do you naturally get pulled? What are you drawn to?
Right in here.
Which one?
I feel my values here.
I don't see your.
I'm getting my banging my butt. If I just probably, I would say the 2,000.
Right.
To be honest.
Yeah. Right.
If I have a desire for my agents to do better, which, yeah.
Okay. So that's what this is designed.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's what this is designed to do. And you're seeing my screen. I'm not seeing yours, just to let you know. But that's what this is designed to do. This is designed to build that value. That's what this thing's designed to do. Okay. So and this was because we had the agent play. All right. If we wouldn't have had that agent play, naturally most people are designed to go towards the basic. And the reason why is everybody wants to be cheap, and nobody wants to be the cheapest. And you put your main products here. Now, obviously on the PPC 700, that's got, $125 built in to pay you a little bit of money. This right here has got $500 built in. This right here is considering you spending $200 a month. And this right here, assuming you went with our complete done for you, that's only $97 a month for the done for you. Plus the spend of actually dropping the leads, could be about $100. So 197, just figure 200. If you did it with Ruben, I think it should be around that. And then that's Facebook management, and then you spend in 200, so 200, right? And then your two PPCs 2,000, that would be figuring you spending 1,700, right? So 1,700, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. So 23, that's you making $1,100. That's 33% markup. That's you making $1,100 every month off of net profit. That's your gross profit, or net profit really, because you got your cost there.
Okay.
Now that, you know, just because you're doing PPC 2000, there's no written rule or law that says you only can make a 15% of that spend. You know, you can pay yourself in addition to that. I would just make sure that I hit this number. You see what I mean? And, you know, you also don't be afraid to mention, listen, I know this, you know, this 280 other leads divided among 13, you know, that's giving them over 20, 23, 24 leads apiece. I know that's some extra leads, but also know you're going to grow and eventually want more than those 20 leads you've been telling me.
Okay. So basically the leads are coming from PPC like in the basic and the economy and not voice drops. So it would be coming from PPC, right?
Yep.
On your basic packages?
Yep.
Okay. And the Facebook management, how well will that work as far as driving traffic? Pretty well, right? That'll leads too, right?
Yeah, they do an excellent job. Now, like for instance, they do my account. So just to show you real quick, they let's see if I I guess I got the pin. Let me see if I can get rid of the pin here. All right, so like they do my personal account on here, and let me see if I can. My bad. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Oops. So see if I got it quick enough. Come on. All right, so this is my personal account here. You see where they go in and schedule the post. I love what this lady does. I gave her this my logo and said I want it posted, you know, put on all these pictures, and you know I'm just pounding out, you know, positive reinforcement stuff. But you know it creates a lot of content, gets people shares, 3 shares, you know, a lot of my quotes and stuff. I mean that's all they're doing for me. That's the way I asked for them to do it. But you know, it's built me up to over 3,800 likes. Look, I got +4 this week. You know, you know, it's one thing about like car dealers and even just like individuals like such as this. It's kind of hard to get people to. I mean, there's really not that much cool stuff about you to make them like you. You know what I mean? So you got to give them kind of relevant content and make them, you know, appreciate you or whatnot. But you can see here, see all that action right there? That's crazy. Your page likes happened, 2 likes. You know, you can kind of see the growth of it there, and then occasionally you get a you know, unlike
page locked up or something. There it is.
Yeah, occasionally you get an unlike. Maybe they don't, you know, they get tired of all my positive stuff. People hate that shit because they're not positive. But if you look at it overall, the growth has been really good. Well, they do. They hate people that do what they can't do. They resent you.
Yeah.
You know. But,
you know, I had a guy. Yeah.
So, yep.
I had a guy from a Kia, Rick Case Kia in Gwinnett.
Yep, I know Rick Case.
He friended me, or I friended him. Somehow I'm friends with he last night, and I don't know if I accidentally friended him or what happened. But
was it Rick? Was it Ronnie? Was
I don't even know his name.
Was it Chase Channel?
On Facebook.
Yeah, was his name Chase Channel?
Was it
Chase Channel? Or Alex?
I'm not sure. I have to.
Yeah, no big deal. Well, because Chase was a guy that I trained in the car business. I found him when he was stirring paint in West Virginia. Now he's a general manager, and he was at Rick Case Kia.
No big deal. It was just surprised me.
Yep. And then a good friend of mine just became the general manager at Rick Case named Elvis. His name's actually Elvis Presley, believe it or not. So, all right.
That's him, Elvis Presley. How could I forget that?
Yeah.
Elvis Presley, that's his name.
All right. Well, he's the general manager now over at Case.
I thought maybe you had sent him my way or something. I don't know where he come from.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. You'll like Elvis, man. He's a good man. He's from Tennessee, so. All right, hey Ronnie, I'm going to render this recording and give it to you. I'm going to call you direct on the phone, but at least you've got the pitch here, and I'll render it and I'll send it over to you, or I'll put it on Facebook and give you I'll put it on
Okay.
I'll put it on YouTube. That way you've got a link to it or whatnot. But I'll call you back via phone because it sounds like we got some slow net here.